Jojolands got a full 2 years of a chapters under its belt, but something's missing. I've been wondering it, you've been wondering it, where is the Sailor Man? Well, despite living an entire gap of ocean away,
that's quite big.
It is simply a matter of time before a four-balled fella arrives. So, if you will, let's fire up our COPE capacitor, put on our tinfoil hats, because I have the perfect way to reintroduce Josuke. The main conflict of Part 8 was to obtain the funny fruit, to save Holly from dying of dyingness. However, things got a little bit muddled up later on, and the whole issue around her dying just kinda stopped being convention. What if Holly, hear me out, is still sick 11 years later? What if the entire Higashikata household has been paying Holly's life support for all this time, just to help Josuke out? And now he is scanning the globe, searching for a way to provide enough money to keep her alive. So as you know, the current MacGuffin in Part 9 is the lava rock, which is a rock. But if that sounds absolutely idiotic to you, good, because I have a second option. The Navy currently boarding Howler ship in the manga has Josuke on it, but there's one issue. The Japanese Navy has not been to Hawaii in a long time. The only event I can find where they were in Hawaii was... So the only option is that this is an American fleet we're talking about. And why would Josuke be in America? Well, remember the Johnny flashback? It ends up the releasing of the Holy Corpse, which was hidden away in a bunker at the end of Part 7. So nobody could ever access it and ever open it ever again. And Johnny opens it again. He ends up getting curb stomped by a rock somehow. This boulder has a bigger feat than Gojo according to power scalers, and it ends up in the USA's hands. Considering the US of A would never pass up that kind of power, it's probably somewhere in America. So let's say hypothetically after the incident, Josuke and probably Ashihiko went over to America to find the Holy Corpse. And while Johnny's corpse back in Morio has similar properties, I highly doubt it is on the same level of Jesus Christ.
Krabby. Oh my goodness!
So, they move over, don't find it,
severe and continuous lapse in my judgment,
but don't go back because they don't like free healthcare. Honestly, I have no idea why they would not come back, but let's just say they don't. And then Josuke's inner Kira compels him to become a man of the sea. And somehow, he ends up working at Hawaii's naval station. Thought I was done, you little gremlin? You thought I was done? You thought I was done? Well, I have another thing to rant about. You know, Josuke's theme from Part 4? That Josuke, that one, funny one. You know the lyrics in his theme? I always thought it was, run that shit back. I asked my friend about it. He was like, oh, it's trying to shoot back. Then look it up, and it's dropping shit back. What is he dropping? Josuke is not an Uber Eats delivery driver. What is this?